Alright, this is day 2 of hauling hay. We got 120 bales hauled yesterday. Probably didn't start till 11 o'clock. Time I got skid steer a little charged up and diesel and whatnot in it. Went and got the bale trailer or what have you. Yeah, this is day 2. Hopefully we can get the rest of it hauled today. Supposed to be a chance of rain pretty much every day next week. Today's Sunday. We actually missed church so we could try to get this all hauled in before it rained again. The ground, like I showed you yesterday, the ground's still pretty moist. The places where there's holes, back in the day, they called them little stomping areas where buffalo had stomped out the ground, made little holes. Those little holes are still full of water. And yeah, so if it rained some more, we'd probably not be able to get it all hauled in. It'd just be sitting out here the entire winter. You only have so many 85-degree days. I think it's supposed to get to 89 today, actually. But if there's a rain again, chances of it being dry enough to haul in before next spring would probably be pretty slim. I would say it's probably barely dry enough to get it hauled in this weekend. Definitely makes it easier with a bale trailer than especially one that hauls 10 bales. Other than getting through the gates and around stuff in the driveway to drop the bales off. Where I'm dropping the bales now, I can't turn around, so I have to actually back it up to a point to turn it around and go out the driveway. But easier for her loading and easier for me, way easier for me, because all you gotta do is get out and pull lever. Although if I'm uphill, the side the bales drop off or is uphill, it's really hard to get it to get enough momentum to get it to go ahead and roll off. But if it's level ground or it's downhill on the side that the bales fall off, it just goes on its own almost. But yeah, it's definitely quicker because she doesn't have to like try to stack it, get everything stacked on, like on the wheat truck. You had to try to get it all stacked even and stack up, up on top of other bales, make 2 layers to get even 5 bales or 6 sometimes. We hauled 8. Probably these bales here, if we were to use a truck, we could probably, because they're the narrower bales, we could probably get 8 on the truck, but we'd have to stack them up in 2 layers. And then when I take off with the truck, if I go through a dip where the truck side shifts, if there's a bale that's not, that's a little offset a little bit, it'll fall off. I lost, I think 2 bales last year. Had to come back and pick them up after we got done on the way back. But yeah, not have to worry about bales falling off with this. You don't have to worry about getting it stacked all neat. Just shove them on, take off. I take off. I don't have to worry about them falling off. Pretty nice. if I can get a view of the whole truck or the whole trailer with the skid steer. I don't think I can. Yeah, I guess I'll get it out a little further. You can kind of see them shoving forward. A lot of bales to shove. Definitely would be easier with a tractor with four-wheel drive, probably. That's, you know, it's not tipping when you're pushing on them. Last bale, can't you do it? There we go. And they're on, all 10. Here's the other gate I got to maneuver through from this far patch. I had to maneuver through this one, plus that one I showed you yesterday. I got to get clear over here, so I get my trailer on this side. Kind of go underneath this tree here. Get as close to this post as possible with the front of my truck, and go up. Of course, there's wouldn't be a problem except there's a big bunch of blackberries up here. I guess that's what they are. I've got to go up, cut it sideways. And then it will miss that post right there. Out we go. Then I gotta drive all the way across this patch. This here is the last load. Altogether 248, well 49 to count a little partial bale that we already hauled to the house. But basically 248 bales. Last load. It's about 3:45. Today we started about 9:15 or so. I think about 9:15. I think this makes, let's see, 20, no, 50. I didn't count it up, but I think somewhere around 15 trips I made to the house today alone. There you have it, last load. James here. You're watching The Poor Farm. If you like these videos, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.